Hello and welcome to this top 8 game with me, Rebecca Gillard, and joined as always by Richard Walker.
Hi.
And we're prepared this week with Jaffa cakes, so we don't have an episode like last time where we had to go out mid-recording to go and buy Jaffa cakes. Thanks, Martin. But actually, yeah, thanks, Martin. You've restarted the Jaffa train. And on the left here, we have James Walmsley playing Lanni Rose. On the right, we have Rowan Gavin playing Stark Kraken. And we are just looking at the setups. So, Richard, have you finished your Jaffa cake?
Yeah.
Could you please tell us what's going on the board?
Both players are setting up.
And what have they set up?
Oh, okay. James has set up Ocean Road, Flea Bottom, left, right, and the Hound. Pretty sure that's not how the art goes with left and right flanking the Hound. However, Olana does look a bit like that when you look at them in the face.
First thing in the morning?
I wouldn't know about that, but... And Rowan has set up Captain Dark, Mate of Windermere, Flea Bottom, and a King's Road. They've both used their 8 gold. They've both got 4 or 5 cards, which is good, I think.
Yeah, I think they both got pretty good setups. James must be happy with left and right on setup.
Yep.
And both got Flea Bottom out. So probably going to get some, well, I forgot the word.
Characters.
Shenanigans. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, that's what you were trying to say.
Yeah, I forgot the word shenanigans. Anyway, let's move swiftly on. So, Time of Plenty from Whammer, and from Rowan there, Nothing Burns Like the Cold. So that's going to get rid of his own Flea Bottom as well. Presumably Rowan has another one in hand. Or it's just not that important to his game.
Well, turn 1, you often can't use it. Maybe that's a factor, but who knows? Same goes for James.
You think it was a good choice on Rowan's side?
Well, Rowan obviously did it for a reason. James marshalled 2 of the jousting pavilions.
Oh, God. It's not got any knights out though yet, let's see.
Not that I can see.
Just need a green apple knight or 2, right?
Or 3.
Or 3. Gold Road, Gold Mine.
Gates of the Moon, I don't know.
One of those.
It's an econ. I can see a gold modifier.
I think it's a Lanni one.
So we've seen James's deck before in this series, which was recorded on the 9th of February. Yeah, so that's before the new restricted list. So I think we're going to rush out the next 3 videos of this tournament.
I edited all 3 today. I finished my art commission, so it's like, woohoo, back on the channel.
Yay. So, yeah. So let's just get those out, commentated on, and then we can focus on the new stuff and get those out too.
Yep, should be able to bring you videos from the Brighton Charity Joust that's in a couple of weeks. So that's on the 27th of April in Brighton, surprisingly. If you can't attend but you'd like to donate, if you have a look at Brighton Charity Joust on Facebook, you should be able to see that, and there should be a link on there. And they've been doing amazing well the last couple of years, haven't they?
Yes.
Raised lots of money.
Yes.
Over £1,000 last time.
Yes.
So, yeah, hopefully get a good haul again this year.
Yes.
They're pretty generous with their prize support. I know they've got some stuff from Worlds that they're giving away in raffles and stuff like that. So,
yeah. Yep.
Anything else to input? Just yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got an
Come along. It'll be fun, they said. You'll have a great time, they said. Just like last year.
Didn't you drop out last year so you could watch the football?
Yes. When you say drop out, I mean I did actually attend and make the top 4, but I wanted to watch the football. Which didn't work out so well for Isian. But anyway, Rowan's marshalled number loyalist, got some cards. I noticed Whammer's played a lot of cards on the board. He played what? 4 cards, 5 cards down on the board? And he would have had 10 in his hand.
Yeah, because he put out Robo Royce, the 2 Jousting Pavilions, the Gold Road, possibly.
Yeah, the Gold Road and the Gold Mine I see now.
Oh, it's got both?
Yep.
Oh, even better.
Now he's rearranged the board, we can see. So that's nice, James.
Oh, okay, so we've got the Northern Armoury and the City Gates.
Oh, well done.
You say well done, but I can't remember what it does.
It does nothing, gives you 1 gold, but if it's in your hand, you can pay a gold and discard it to draw a card.
Ah.
Pretty shit, really.
Yeah, bit naff.
I remember when it was spoiled, some people were going, oh, this is really good, it's really good. I haven't seen it in any tournament decks.
Here you go.
Top 4 as well.
Yeah.
However, Dark Krakens seem to be a very unique deck, which is, you're never going to see this by someone else again on camera, I'm sure.
Never. I feel like that's a challenge.
Yeah, come on, guys. I'm gonna bring it to Brighton. Bring it to Brighton, make the cut.
Or, yeah, come on, guys. Make some new content so that we don't have to watch ourselves and play Start Kraken.
Are you mocking me?
I wouldn't mock your Facebook post, honey.
Actually, since I did that, a few people have posted videos, so that
There you
is
go.
good. I'm doing it for the community. I'm doing it for all of you guys that like watching videos.
Yeah. That.
And it's good to tell previous video content providers that you like their content. Message them, tell Rob St. John that you enjoy watching his videos. Maybe he'll do some more.
He did do very good videos. I like the effects on his videos.
People like praise. Praise them.
Are you after praise? Do I have to be nice to you now?
You edit lots of videos, Rebecca. Well done.
Thank you, Richard.
Maybe you should edit more and get more praise.
Okay. We'll see.
So talk us through the challenges, Rebecca.
I want to put a Jaffa cake in my mouth.
Come on. Swallow that Jaffa cake.
So, Wright did an intrigue challenge, taking a Iron Bank will have its due out of Rowan's hand. And then Rowan has done a power challenge with Wendy. And got a power. I was too busy eating. I'm sorry, guys. I'll pay more attention, I promise. I've only got 2 Jaffa cakes left.
Luckily, our viewer, they have eyes.
Yeah, I put it all at the bottom so they know what's going on.
Yeah, they're paying more attention than we are.
Yeah, they've probably got us on mute by now. We've been a bit too busy eating Jaffa cakes.
So do you know anything about Rowan's deck, what it's trying to do?
No.
I feel like we might have seen it in an earlier video.
Possibly, but it's been so long between videos, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think we have seen it. I can't remember what round we'd have seen it, but we've probably seen it.
I think his deck kind of a get him to 0 deck in terms of you attrition the board, you get rid of the location, and you use things like the North remembers, nothing burns like the cold to really
Be annoying.
And you can see bitch at their location and then sacrifice them. And then I think Rowan run King's Landing to get his own location back.
Okay. I think I did actually see a sea bitch at some point. So you're probably right.
Probably.
So, this is a little bit sad for Rowan here. So he's played some Harvest. But because James has played the trade routes, he'll only get 4 gold, right?
Yep.
But
well, he'll get more, but
yeah, from backboard. But yeah, James is gonna get a lot.
James got him.
A lot of gold. Here's Richard's last Jaffa. Okay, so collecting the gold for his trade routes and triggering Rowan's plot. Rowan, of course, choosing Whammer. That's James, people who don't know Whammer. And drawing their 2 cards. So it looks like James is the first player. And just collecting the remaining of his gold.
Do you think there's anyone in the world who played Game of Thrones doesn't know who Whammer is?
Possibly. New players or foreign countries.
That watch our videos.
Probably less likely they don't know him.
He is fairly decent as players go.
I thought you were going to say he's a fairly decent human being then. I was like, that's very generous of you.
Doesn't sound like the kind of thing I would say.
I know, you're normally mean about people. What's that card he's played, Richard? The event down here.
Burning the dead.
What does that do?
You burn the dead. And remove all non-unique characters from dead pile.
Mm.
Can't remember if it's a particular person or both players.
I mean, it doesn't look like anyone's in dead piles.
Let me consult my memory.
Brings out the phone. Oh, we've got a Tyrion on the board. That'd be good. Bit of extra gold in the challenges phase. Yeah, we've still got 4 gold remaining. So...
Each player's dead pile.
Ah. Yeah, going for a green apple night there. So, just as a quick heads up, I forgot to mention it earlier. Robar doesn't have a power on him, but there was a summer plot. There is a reason for this.
There are 2 summer plots.
So Whammer said that he's not going to put power on Robar because he's pretty sure that Robar will be warded at a key moment. So he's decided not to put power on Robar to avoid said moment.
That's the kind of decision making that sort of highlights why Whammo is
one of the best players in the world.
Better players, because some people would try to trigger Robar and they wouldn't even think twice about it. They'd just trigger it because getting power, 1 power closer to victory.
Exactly. That's what I'd be like. I'd be like, yay, power, Robar!
But Whammer obviously has an idea of what Rowing is trying to do with the aforementioned tricks. So, yeah, he's aware. He makes good decisions.
He knows what's up. So I think Rowan's just marshalled another Northern Armoury. It looks like that's it.
Oh dear.
So we've got an entry coming in from the Green Apple Knight, who's kneeling because there's only 2 knights on the board. I guess it's easy enough for Rowan to block it if he wants to, but it looks like he isn't, so we get that unopposed. Oh, sorry, not unopposed. My apologies. Tyrion's reaction, gets the gold. And the Hound is no longer on the board, so it must come back to the hand last turn. So it does mean that James can afford to put the Hound out now. There we go, unopposed. And claim. Ooh, Wyman. That'd be sad for Rowan. And a military now from Robar Voice, by the looks of it. So Rowan's board's quite small. We can't really afford to lose characters, I guess. Has he got anything in the discard pile that you can flea bottom in?
Not that I can recall.
Probably not at this point.
So he obviously went for the Summer Harvest to try and get his Wyman out, I suppose. He would have been able to afford it as well. But it wouldn't have left him much else.
Ah, here we go. So killing the Ember Loyalist lets him discard 2 cards from hand, which puts Summer and Bran into the discard pile.
Seemed good.
And that means now that he can use Flea Bottom to bring them in. Bringing Summer in, of course, means that he'll get the reaction to get somebody else back to hand as well. So...
But not a Ember Loyalist. So he could potentially just get the Bran back.
And finally a Power of Tyrion, Stealthing Cat. And it's going through unopposed with Claim. So looking good for Whammo at the moment.
5-0 up.
And non-kneeling left and right, ready to defend.
But Rowan has challenges now.
He does.
He's going to have a third character in a moment. He's got Northern Armory. If you want to do multiple challenges with one person. He's got options.
So going in for the power here.
Might as well get the free power.
Oh.
The stealth.
Well, yeah, but he could have... Whammo could have ambushed in the Hound.
Maybe he didn't want to. Maybe he was scared.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he didn't ambush the Hound in to block the power there.
Yeah?
So, Flea Bottom there being used to bring out the Amber Loyalist.
Another Umber Loyalist.
And that lets him draw 2 cards. I think that was your phone falling onto the floor.
My memory has gone blank.
Oh dear. So an Intrigue, which is just being blocked by Right. Because he is right intriguing.
Oh, God.
I thought I'd just remind people of that one, you know. Right's got the intrigue icon.
And the other one is power left. Gotcha.
He is. Oh, so we've got the ambition here.
Yeah, but what is it? Are we strong?
That's why he didn't use the Hound.
Yep.
Also, is that cat dead?
Cat's dead.
Ouch.
Because it was after the challenge.
So discarding the City Gates from hand there to draw a card.
Is that a City Gate?
I believe so.
I think it might be... Okay, might be that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he just paid a gold and discarded that card and drew a card.
I thought he might have played off to Goldtown. But maybe not. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Maybe it was a City Gate.
So then the Umber Loyalist goes to the bottom of the deck due to the Flea Bottom trigger, which means that Rowan had to discard 2 cards again. So his Flea Bottom power should be pretty stacked now.
Flea Bottom power should be stacked, yeah. Do you expect a reset here, Rebecca?
From Rowan, definitely. Whammo doesn't have any dupes, and he's got an unduped left and right, and the Tyrion, and a Bobby Strong. I would quite happily get rid of them. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Whammo smelt it.
So Whammo wisely going first and triggering his plot first. And he can just put everyone on the bottom if he wants.
Maybe he's running close call, and he wants to be able to close call to put it in his own Flea Bottom pile.
Well, he's certainly killing the Green Apple Knight there by the looks of it. Yeah, so Green Apple Knight is dead. So you might be right. Close call to get him in the Flea Bottom pile.
I mean, this is a well-documented Whammo trick.
Oh yeah.
In the Tyrell Wars with which he won Euros last year. You know, didn't mind if left or right died because he close call him, Flea Bottom him in later, and Robert's your father's brother.
No, Robert's my dad.
It's a saying, Rebecca.
Oh.
You know, Bob's your uncle.
Oh. Huh. You said it differently.
I know. Oh.
You were trying to be funny.
Trying.
Trying.
I wasn't trying to be funny though.
Always trying.
I was just being a dork.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So we have resets. We have a limited amount of gold. 4 gold from Wham plus Ocean Road. And Rowan's going to have 5.
Doesn't Whammo get more gold?
What?
Because he's got all those locations at the bottom and played Valadar Hiatus, so he should have 4 gold from the plot.
Oh yeah, I thought
Plus.
Oh yeah, Rowan played Morgulus. Yeah, so Whammo gets 4 from the plot, plus more for the others. Yeah, you're right.
but I think he's just put something into shadows. And then it looks like a location on the end there that, unfortunately, the glare kind of hides what it is.
Could be a flea. I suspect it's a flea.
Yeah, it probably is the flea bottom. Yes, because Rowan looked at Whammer's discard pile. So maybe it was doing that because Whammer just played the flea bottom.
Yeah, I mean, we know Whammer's going to play Goldmine to draw a card and then ambush the Hound in with the flea, right? And then, yeah, he must have something that's stinging shadow. Maybe it's 4-cost trigger. Maybe it's another Bobby Strong.
Maybe.
In the ideal scenario is Umber Loyalist does a thing.
So
Strong cuts him. There we go, got the Hound discarded to draw a card. Synergy!
Wouldn't it have been better to ambush in the Hound first?
Depends, you might want the Shadows card.
True. But if he doesn't win this challenge, then the Hound isn't going to come back to hand.
Why wouldn't he win the challenge?
Because Rowan's got flea bottom targets.
And how many of those are 4 strength and military? Not many. Now here's the thing.
Oh, he's been blanked.
Here's the thing.
Hmm.
That might be why he didn't pay 4.
Well, surely that would have been better if he paid 4 to put the Hound out.
Well, then what else could he do? The Hound dead then. The Hound's going to die to military.
Oh, right, I see what you're saying.
So this way, he's still got 4 gold and he can use his shadow card maybe.
Yeah.
Or something else.
I don't know, it feels like something's gone wrong.
Well, mirror. That can make a lot of things go wrong.
So Rowan was like, I'm just going to do 3 challenges and get them in. Oh, he doesn't have any claim, so you know. Rowan was just like, I'm just going to do all 3 challenges and get all 3 unopposed. And one was like, yeah, that's cool. So Rowan just basically knelt all 3 cards then to signify the 3 challenges and then the 3 unopposed.
Okay, well that's one way to do it.
Yep. It was slightly confusing when I was editing. It's like, why is he kneeling all 3? They don't all have matching icons. But yes, to signify all 3 challenges.
Signify all 3 challenges.
So yeah, so the Hound wouldn't have died because Valar Morghulis means no claim. So unfortunately the Hound's gone. I think it'd have been better to ambush him in.
Wouldn't he just bottom of the deck with Flea Bomb?
Well, yeah. So he's lost him, whereas if you ambushed him in, at least he'd still be on the board.
Oh yeah, Rowan played Morghulis. I don't know why, I really got it in my brain that Whammer played Morghulis, which is a really stupid thing to have happened with 6 characters on the board and then Morghulis on the board. But it's in my mind.
That would be a little bit daft. So we have a close call into Varys' riddle here. So Rowan there is allowed to also use the close call. So close call brings the Apple Knight back into the discard pile. Didn't quite catch what Rowan put over though. Probably cat.
Yeah. Flying Knight by Mira.
Well, it just puts her into the discard, right?
It does.
And it's a hedge knight.
It is a hedge knight.
Ooh, that's 2 knights on the board and he's saving a gold. So Green Apple Knight comes out and Green Apple Knight ain't kneeling.
Well, Rowan hasn't marshalled yet. There's a card. It's only 4 letters long. Could be a thing.
Ward! Quite funny if you warded the hedge knight.
I'd totally ward the hedge knight. Ward the hedge knight. Flea bottom in, mirror, stealth, military. Bam bam. Oh, look, there you go.
It's almost like you've seen the game, honey.
I've spent a lot of time playing Dark and a lot of time playing Ward. You kind of get an idea when's a good time to use it.
Mm.
And a turn or 2 after a reset to keep the pressure on the smaller board is good.
Oh, is that a sea bitch at the bottom there?
It is.
Wondering what he can take. Because he can't take the flea bottom.
Wonder if whether Rowan playing political.
Are you about to call him Ramsey?
We're going to call him Whamsy.
Whamsy!
Or Whamsy. Whamsy. What?
You dork.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright. You're an entertaining dork, it's fine.
Yeah, I wonder if Rowan is playing political disaster. I mean, it seems logical that he could, because he can sacrifice his own locations and stuff. But he can do a lot of damage here without having to do it. He's got 2 gold, he could not remember. If he has it.
So that would get rid of the one that he'd stolen, plus one from Whammer's side as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So essentially Whammer just loses 2. So military here from the Housefront Knight, which is being defended with the Hedge Knight. So it's not unopposed, and claiming the Knight. And thankfully Ward is terminal, so it goes into the discard pile.
Well, thank God, yeah. If Ward wasn't terminal. Can you imagine?
Be amazing.
People would be... They'd be apoplectic.
Try saying that 3 times quickly.
Apoplectic, apoplectic, apoplectic.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that didn't work exactly the way you wanted it, did it?
No.
Intriguing.
Is it right intriguing?
No, it's not. It really is not.
No.
So we don't have a Northern member shenanigans going on.
Ooh, Tyrion. That's sad for Whammer.
It is a little bit sad for Whammer.
Could still have North members.
But then you got 1 gold.
Ah, yeah. So power from the Winterfell Steward. That's an opposing claim. And suddenly the board is swung into Rowan's favour.
It has. That ward did a thing.
And blocking the military though, the Green Apple Knight. Because it's defending alone, it does get the pumps from the jousting. I keep thinking jousting pavilion.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah.
I was like, that's the website. That can't be right.
So 2 strength because 2 knights on the board plus 2 jousting pavilion make it 4 strength, right? Yeah.
Sounds about right. So Mira and the Green Apple Knight there, going on to their owners' Dex's bottoms.
What?
And relatively small boards here, although Whammer's got a pretty extensive backboard. It's hard to tell really who's got the upper hand, isn't it? I guess
You guess.
Whammer does with regards the back row and stability.
Well, I don't know. He got 6 locations, right? But none of them are amazing. He's got a few economies. He's got some jousting pavilions. They're okay. Rowan's, again, he's got 2 stands that he hasn't used yet. And he has the flea bottom.
So Whammer they're getting a Nightmares and I think it's a Rose Road or some form of economy. There's quite a few characters that Rowan gets to choose from here. And not really any dead ones, so he's got to look for the worst option, right?
Or the option that hurts him the least. So how much is Goldie James getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gold plus Ocean Road. He's going to get one of the duo.
Seems an unusual choice to give him.
It can't be warded. There's no attachment except weapon.
So again, I say, it seems like an unusual choice to give him.
Maybe he just wanted to give him a military monicon.
Maybe. It wasn't a knight.
Yeah. That is true. The last time I played against Tyrell was again in Whaling Games against Calvin.
Okay.
Yeah, end of turn 1, I think he had Brienne, plus a duped left and a duped right and a scheming Septon. I was like, how do you do this? How does someone do this?
It's like Daisy, isn't it? Daisy always sets up with a duped Big, a Chud and a Economy and Greyjoy, right? Normally duped Balon.
You say normally, but I think he just makes a big deal whenever he does it. And so it sticks in your mind more.
I don't know, I feel like every time I've seen Daisy play, I feel like I've not seen Daisy have a bad setup.
I feel like when I see Daisy play, he always sets up like 4 gold worth of stuff and says, I had a shit draw. It happened quite a lot. I guess that's the way he builds his Greyjoy deck. Build them quite, polarising cost curve. Lots of big, lots of chuds.
So it sort of swings. You either get a fantastic setup or a shitty one.
It can be like that. Are we still exchanging now for Rowan? Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm just trying to follow what's going on the board.
I think James is picking Rowan cards for the exchange.
Why is Rowan getting exchange?
Wait, what? What am I doing? What
I
am I
don't
saying?
know. You're going mental.
I don't know what day it is. Is it Friday?
No.
I need the rest.
Do you need your pills, honey?
Honey, do you want to take me out to the shed and you can shoot me?
I'll take you out to the shed and you can sleep in there tonight.
I don't know. Why did I think... What?
I don't know why you thought, Richard. Rowan played March to the Wall.
Oh!
Which is why Whammer doesn't have his house floor at night anymore.
I'm so old.
You are? Are you okay? Do I need to take you to a doctor?
I'm too old to protect the king. I'm embarrassed to sell me now.
I hope you're not that old. That'll be a little bit creepy.
He's quite old.
Oh, we've got a dupe.
You sound very excited about that. More excited than any other thing in this game. Oh, he got a dupe.
Yeah, he's got a dupe.
He's also only got military monicons.
Shh, it's fine. He's probably got the other one in the discard pile.
He's got another hedge knight. I know, that's a dead pile. God, what's wrong with me?
Oh, yeah. Go and have a lay down. We've still got like 2 more videos to edit and to commentate tonight. Not that kind of lay down. So, Whammer gaining his challenges gold using whichever one it is that gives you the gold in the challenges phase.
The gold road.
The gold road, is that the one that gives you on the challenges phase?
Yes.
Or is it the gold mine?
No. Gold mine, you discard a card and then you can draw a card.
Okay. So it's now 2 gold roads to gain 2 gold. And just having another quick look at the flea bottom pile here. Before deciding if he has any pre-challenge actions. So what's Rowan's put there? Is that a nighttime marauders? In the middle?
No, it's in the middle. Yeah, it is.
And then a coastal reaver?
Yeah.
Right. Can't remember what it does, but... wow, Rowan's going for a big military. Oh, green apple knight. Interesting.
It's not really that interesting though.
It is, because the green apple knight won't kneel. Oh no, he will. I was getting excited then.
Oh, come on, Rebecca. Do you need your pills, Rebecca?
I forgot it's 3, not 2. I was getting excited.
Yes, you were.
But look, it's the green apple knight.
A gack.
A gack indeedy.
So that means a hedge knight has a power icon now?
He does, and +1 strength.
Amazing. Or is it 2 knights? How many knights does a hedge knight need?
Yeah, needs one other one.
How many knights does a hedge knight if a hedge knight does knights?
5.
What? I thought you just said it was 1.
I don't know. I was just answering whatever your weird question was. So using both the Northern Armories there. Oh, we forgot. So using the Northern Armoury to stand the Amber Loyalist to the Power Challenge, but forgetting that the Hedge Knight now has a power icon, as you have just explained to us, dearest. And then we have the military from the Hedge Knight. No, yes. And the intrigue.
That's why he wanted to win the Wait, didn't he win the thing?
Yeah.
He didn't win the military.
No.
Didn't Rowan go all in with the military?
Rowan won the military.
But he didn't play Winter is Coming.
But didn't play Winter is Coming.
Okay.
Whammer used the dupe for claim. And then was able to do a military, I think, with the Hedge Knight. And then intrigue.
He defended the power of the Hedge Knight and then did the military with...
oh yeah, sorry. That way around.
The left or right person. The Ravages of War.
I have no idea what that even does.
Each player sacrifices a card in Shadow. They sacrifice character or location, and they discard a card from hand, and all sorts of shit like that.
Oh. Whammer's got a card in Shadows.
Is that actually a card in Shadow? It is a card in Shadow. I wonder what it is. He sat there for so long and he hadn't used it.
Probably a Bobby Strong. So a card from hand, card from Shadows.
It was a Shrewd Diplomat.
And location.
I've got to say, I am inordinately obsessed with Shrewd Diplomat at the moment.
Why?
I don't know, I just love it.
Can you remind me what it does?
Yeah, Shadow 3, Ambush 5, and after it enters play, choose the participating character, stand it and remove it from the challenge.
Shadows 5?
Shadows 3, Ambush 5.
Oh. It's quite expensive.
Can be. You can cheat it out with the Queen of Thorns, you can flea bottom it in, it will trigger. But I like it.
Oh, so it's not when it comes out of Shadows then, it can be...
When it enters play.
Ah. Sounds annoying.
It's like a slightly cheaper Makora. And I like Makora.
Oh, he's back!
Back.
Well, I mean, never quite made the board last time, but he's back in the game and on the board this time.
He is. Oh, look, James has another duplicate. I must say, this game has been feverishly Rowan trying to demolish James's board round after round after round after round.
He's trying,
in many different ways. He tried to sea-bitch locations, he's warded characters, he's gone in for lots of military, he's discarded Whammer's characters, he's ravaged of war, he's marched them, he's Valar Morghulis them. He's done all sorts of shit to try and knock Whammer's board down.
Whammer's still holding on there, isn't he?
I think it's the backboard that's kept him in it, having all those locations to support. And I do feel like if Rowan had had a political disaster, whilst that would have damaged him slightly, maybe would have damaged Wham more. Wham more.
So we've got the Hound ambushed in here. But the intrigue is going through unopposed. So Rowan getting dangerously close here.
Dangerously close to what?
Winning.
Oh my god, he is dangerously close. This is uncomfortable how close it is.
Am I being mocked?
No!
You're an idiot.
Why? Why am I an idiot? I don't understand. You're looking at me, you're laughing. I'm really trying to focus on this game. And
of course you are.
And you're just laughing at me.
Yeah. Your face is so laughable, honey.
I think you will find many people who agree.
If anyone's still listening at this point, do you agree?
Don't even go there. So this is a good example of why Wyman and Fleabottom are on the restricted list. You can see now Rowan will have the combo of jumping in a character with Fleabottom, using it in a challenge, then Wymaning it back out to stand Wyman and draw a card. Very, very good efficiency for the cost of 1 gold. You get 2 challenges with Wyman, you get an extra character into play to do a challenge, whatever trigger they may have, and a card draw. Bit much for 1 gold, although you have to have the combo, you have to pay for that combo.
Yeah, but it's not that expensive a combo, really, is it?
Not really.
7 gold to get Wyman and Fleabottom out.
My problem with it's just too efficient. Too much draw. Too easy.
I mean, even I won games using Wyman and
You
Fleabottom.
didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You did not.
Made a few cuts with it.
You don't win games.
That's how you know that it's broken, right? Well, I can do well with it.
Spoiler, guys. Winterfell OP.
Oh, yeah. So, Summer into play.
This is even worse because Summer's going to get him a card as well.
I think it was only like a steward or something, though.
Steward is all you need. Stabilises your board in tight attrition-y games.
Yeah. So defending the military is Summer, but taking Summer for claim, which is unusual. Normally you like to have the ability to recur Summer.
Yep.
But it might have been that he didn't want to lose 2 cards from hand by claiming the Loyalist.
I mean, the Marauder is the most useless card there, I guess. Thing is, if he killed the Marauder, he still had to sack Summer, put it into the Fleabottom pile, and that leaves Wyman and the Umber Loyalist somewhat vulnerable, in my opinion.
So the power challenge there from Whammer. Rowan attempting to defend with everybody, but Whammer bringing out the Shrewd Diplomat from the Fleabottom pile, removing Wyman from the challenge. And this means that Whammer now wins that power challenge. So we're at 9-9 now.
See? Shrewd Diplomat.
It's the way forward, hun.
Is it?
Apparently so.
Cool.
So a wise man once told me.
Oh, what? Are you quoting yourself as a wise man?
No, you told me it.
Did I? Yes. Oh.
Not so wise.
I think I made that up.
I think Rowan there just got Dom. So we're at 9-10. I think Rowan was a bit confused about the Northern Armoury here. So he'd used one of them apparently.
Yeah, and then he sacked it with the Ravages of War.
Yeah. So he should have that one still standing. And on to the last plots here. So duel from Whammer and march to the wall from Rowan. So he's got a double marched. So we saw Whammer with the duel in previous games as well. I'd be interested to hear what Whammer thinks about using duel in his deck, because in the 2 games that we've seen on camera with it, it's done fuck all. I mean, I'm
sure it wins games against Greyjoy Wars.
Yeah. But I don't know. It doesn't seem to have done very much.
I mean, is this a top 8 game?
Yes.
Chances are, if he goes further, he'll play against Greyjoy Wars, right?
There is that possibility.
So maybe you could go back and ask him and say, Mama, was duel any good? And he'll go, nah. And that'd be the end of the whole Sorry saga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Whammer, what would you change duel for?
Maybe he wouldn't.
Maybe.
Maybe he'd never play this deck again. I think it was only like a sort of janky idea that he thought he'd play because it sounded fun. Whereas Rowan playing this hyper-efficient Dark Kraken Tier 1 deck.
Start cracking a 2-1 deck?
I'm being sarcastic.
I was going to say. I quite like that both these decks are a bit more unusual. They're not just the bog standard Greyjoy Sea of Blood, Stark Fealty kind of things.
I played Rowan in a regional last year, and you're playing a very interesting deck, jumping card in and out with a big location base. Very interesting deck, hadn't really seen anything like it. And again, this tournament here, Rowan playing Stark Kraken, haven't really seen that much like it in the UK. Very different. So very good, yeah. He does make some interesting decks.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what he played when we was in the UK Thrones War. Not the Thrones War, the UK UKTC. Team Championships. That's what I'm after. Who's in our team? What did he play?
Oh no, you was captain.
Yeah, but I was rubbish. I was only captain because you guys were like, go on then.
Really?
Wow, that was like 2 years ago that it was with Rome, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Because last year we was with Callum.
Yeah. And I went undefeated.
You went dressed as a dragon.
I was... Yeah, but the only dragon outfit onesie you could get me was Spyro the Dragon.
It wasn't the only dragon onesie that I could get you, but it was the one that I got you.
What? You could get me a better one?
I could definitely got you a better one.
Oh, God's sake. So I had to pretend to be the dragon hatched from the dragon egg that Euron threw into the Jade Sea when he went mad. So slightly brain
Spyro
damaged.
the drowned dragon.
Thank you, yeah.
You're welcome.
Well, I did play Drowned God that day.
So there you go. Alright, so looks like we're sort of...
Looking flew glutton flies.
Yeah, that.
Help me.
Okay, so we've got Tyrion on the board. So Wham's been able to find him again. We've got a Bran on the board. And that's Steward that we saw him take back earlier. And a card in Shadows. It's Mirror. And surprisingly, blanking left. So that means the power icon. He's power left!
He really is.
He's actually power left!
No, powerless, power left.
It works!
Power. What? No.
And then a power challenge from Wyman and the Ember Loyalist.
Well, it looks like he could win this.
Yeah.
The challenge, I mean, not necessarily the game.
Why not both? So what we're going to get instead... Oh, is he going to do a thing? The Hound. This is where Rowan Nightmares is Flea Bottom or something. Or not. Nope. Okay. So, Flea Bottom in the Hound, because he didn't quite have enough gold to actually do it. The ambush, I mean. And he's able to defend that with the Hound and Tyrion, meaning he wins that power challenge and the Hound forced reaction comes back to hand. So we're getting the intrigue stealth thing right. Triggering Tyrion to gain 2 gold. That lets him ambush in the Hound. But the intrigue goes through it unopposed and discarding the House Flaunt Knight for intrigue claim. That's the last card in Wham's hand.
You're doing very well, honey.
Thank you. And looks like we're going to get a military here with left. So, Wham can win this with the Marauders, right?
Rowan can what?
Win this with the Marauders. Oh, wrong way round. Rowan can win this with the Marauders.
That makes more sense. I mean, there was a Hound there, right?
Yeah, the Hound's there on the board.
Hmm.
So an intrigue with right. So could use the Northern Armoury here, or could use Wyman's reaction, but not going to. An intrigue claim is the Northern Armoury. Now, is it worth doing the power here? Just having an action here with Wyman. So Wyman's sacking the Winterfell Steward to draw a card, and as a reaction to the sacrifice, Mira also goes back into shadows, and this allows Wyman to stand. Wyman's 5 strength, isn't he?
Wyman is 5 strength.
So Rowan could use the Northern Armoury just to stand another power icon. So it's not worth Wyman going in for the power then, I guess. Either way, Wyman doesn't go in for the power.
Right, even if you force Rowan to use the armoury, that's good, right?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Maybe he didn't want the hound to come back to hand.
Well, we know Rowan's got Valar Morghulis back.
That's true. Might have been better not bringing him back to hand. Or bringing him back to hand even. But then, would Rowan want to Valar as his own Wyman?
Probably not.
Oh, so Rowan here indicating that he'd used Wyman's ability once during the challenges phase. So Wyman is maximum 3 times per round to draw cards.
He is.
So in this taxation phase, Rowan is now considering using Wyman. So triggering Wyman, sacrificing Bran to draw a card. And then he kind of does this in the wrong order. So he meant to sacrifice the Marauders first to draw a second card and then sacrifice himself, but didn't draw the third card because he'd already drawn one earlier.
Makes sense.
Which kind of screams Valar, doesn't it really?
It does kind of insinuate that Valar could happen.
I'm not sure whether that was the best play or not.
Well, Rowan's going to have a lot of cards now.
So they're all dying. Close call puts the hound into the discard pile.
I mean, that whole scenario can get countered quite well with return to the field. If you're running a deck that like to go wide on characters and you expect to get reset, then you return to the fields. Yeah, and then you get cards, money, everything. So if Whammer had had that, he would have played it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the best play for Rowan then, because he's only going to have 4 gold. This is most likely going to be the last turn.
But he got loads of cards.
Yeah, but what's he going to do with 4 gold?
Who knows?
That's one of the...
Rowan knows his deck better than we know his deck. He does have Mirror and Shadows.
That's true.
That's 1 gold. He got Flea Bomb. That's 2 gold. He's got a Northern Armoury. So he could get all 3 challenges off with 2 gold.
Yeah, I guess so. That little Theon.
It is.
Only saving 1 gold though. So Armor's first action is to Nightmares of Flea Bottom.
So I guess that screams Mirror, right?
Yeah. It's going to have to be Mirror. Flea Bottom's blank. So military.
Yeah, this is sad. So he'd have to jump in Mirror and defend with both to avoid Theon death. Unless he has another trick. And at least he can stand Mirror.
Oh, here comes the math.
Bit of mathing.
Okay, so Mirror's coming out. Defending with Mirror, killing Mirror.
Interesting.
Whammer's action. Grabbing the hound. For a power challenge. which is going through unopposed and claim.
But now what? He can jump the hound out to defend nothing from Theon.
So kneeling to get more gold and paying 4 to bring the hound out.
Take dominance.
Yeah. And that's it.
Oh,
There
that
you
time.
go. That's time.
Oh, well.
So thanks everyone for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by going to patreon.com/The White Walkers. And we'll be back with the top 4 very, very soon.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.